Hello Taurus, Happy New Year. It's 2024, Dadhichi here with your brief but hopefully enlightening forecast. Very general view. We're only looking here at the outer planets to give you an idea of where the main sort of themes are for 2024. You can get the monthly reviews, the forecast, which I'll tell you about at the end of the reading. Importantly here, on the 21st of January, the first big transit that we see here is that move of Pluto into Aquarius, into your career sector, having been spending quite a bit of time there in the element of beliefs, values, standards generally. So we can see that that is having an influence on your work in a big way. We see an upcoming trend in March with a very, very powerful eclipse here in the 6th house of your horoscope. So we can see that this is going to have a very strong influence on the working environment, the standards that you've set yourself in your working life. And also here we see that the Jupiter-Uranus combination, which is a very powerful conjunction that really perfects around the 21st of April. It's going to have to do with expanding your self-esteem and presenting yourself maybe in a different way. You need some new strategies in 2024 to showcase your difference. Your differentiation factor is important for you, especially if you're trying to lift your ball game here in terms of the career structure. I'm having a look here at the transit list. In May, you've got Jupiter sextiling Neptune here, which is quite a nice aspect, especially for friendships, social life. There may have been some difficulties there because you've got this Saturn-Neptune combination in the 11th house that can show your idealistic view of people may not be meeting the practical reality of things. So this is a good opportunity. The sextile aspect allows you to see things in a true light without getting carried away and without giving too much and becoming the victim in the process. In June, we see Jupiter trining Pluto again. These are perfect opportunities. Around this time, you may find that some opportunity opens up because this is the finance sector of your horoscope, the income generating zone, and it's in that perfect aspect, the trine or 120-degree aspect to this transformative Pluto in your 10th house. You may also be dealing with very powerful employers or people that have very, very big egos and who are somewhat dominant, but because of the trine aspect, you're able to maybe use that to your advantage, get them on side to get exactly what it is that you want for yourself. Neptune goes into its stationary retrograde motion, so this 11th house is going to continue to be an issue of review, reconsideration, the type of friends that you have, the type of desires and dreams that you have, again, are also part of that edict that I've just given you, that you need to really align your perception or your desires with the reality of who people are. In September, we have another eclipse on the 18th. That's an important one as well, taking place in the sign of Pisces. Hello. Here again, accentuating this very powerful retrograde Saturn-Neptune conjunction. So not only your friendships, but your friendships may be hindering the achievement that you've set for yourself, the goals that you have. Because the 11th house is all about your goals. Neptune is the idealism, Saturn is the realism. So how well are you bringing these two seemingly contradictory aspects together so that your life isn't being lived in some sort of hazy dream? The people that you are connecting with are not really earthbound. You have to reappraise a lot of this stuff, especially with the eclipses that we're seeing here and all this retrogression that's taking place. So notice here, Saturn does move into its forward motion in November. That shows the practical aspects are going to take precedence over this idealism. Notice also that the north node or the karmic point of your horoscope is also moving back very close to this Neptune conjunction. So a lot of your lessons throughout 2024 have to do with the type of people you associate with, the way you manage powerful and dominating employers in your life. And that is going to determine the success or otherwise of your endeavors throughout 2024. You know, I've written up a whole lot more for you on 2024. You can get on over there to astrology.com.au, my website. You will see precisely the textual outlay of some of these transits and also these eclipses, how they impact you. I'm only skimming the surface here, but I just wanted to give you a taste and direct you over there to the site. Look also at the weeklies, the dailies, the monthlies, all of these readings that we have for you, put together the jigsaw of your life in the coming 12 months, month by month, week by week, day by day. Of course, it's an ideal time to set aside some time with me. I'd love to sit down and have a look at your horoscope based upon the actual time and place you're born, so that we can see precisely what's happening to you. Not only that, my specialty is particularly to look at the difficulties you're experiencing and identify the remedial measures based upon 40 years of study with my masters in India. There are some interesting little techniques, ways to sidestep some of these problems, not completely overcome your karma, but to transform that karma and to deal with it in a lot more, in a way that's, I guess, going to be easier for you, which is what we want. Do subscribe. We need your subscriptions here. Tell your friends, and I'll see you over at the monthly forecasts in a minute, and again here in February. Take care. Look after yourself. Bye-bye.